Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel. If you are new around here, my name is Bettina, I'm the makeup enthusiast. In this video, I'm here to share with you my finale on my Partners in Cream project pan. My update this month is like very mixed, but I'm happy with the progress that I made over the last month. I do have one quite exciting update to share with you, so if you want to see all the updates on the products that I've been working on, then stay tuned. But before we get into the video, if you are new around here and you love watching project panning content or any other beauty related content, make sure you subscribe down below. And without further ado, let's jump on into the update. Partners in Cream was created by Steph Lyons and DaLin. It is a project that is designed to focus on the cream products within your collection because quite often they don't last as long as powder products. So it is a project designed to focus on those liquids or cream products within your collection. Over the last month, I generally will work on like 5 to 6 products, but over the last month, I've been working on like so many like products. I have lost count with how many products I've rotated into the project, but I've been working on a lot. Since last update, I've been focusing on a lot of products for usage goals. I have had a couple of complete finish goals. Some I've achieved, some I have not. So let's get into the usage goals. Let's start off with my little eyeliner. So this is the LH Cosmetics eyeliner in Atria Flash. I did rotate this one in for a 10 use goal, and last month I was sitting at 7 uses. I only had 3 uses to do since last update, and I have managed to use that, or I have managed to get those uses done. I really want to try and focus on getting this one used up very early next year because I have kind of noticed that I feel like this one is drying out. So I want to make sure I'm getting this one used up, and there's like not much left. Like this is how much is left on this one. So I don't think it will take me very long to get used up. And given that it's really short as well, it might be nice to have like a really quick goal finished product early in the new year. So you might see this one quite early next year in some form of project because I want to just get it used up. It's getting old, so I want to get that one done and dusted. Next up we have, let's update on my lip liners. So I did rotate in a couple of months ago all of my nude lip liners, of which I have 5. Last month I finalized the usage goal on one of them, so I did rotate these in for 10 uses each. So last month I managed to finalize the goal on the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner. I hit my 10 use goal on that one. Then I still have left in here Pillow Talk Medium. I have Pillow Talk Intense. I have the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude lip liner in Gaia. And then I have the Hidden Dash lip liner in Hush. So I have very mixed progress on this one. So we'll start off with the Hidden Dash lip liner. So this is the Lip Tone Pencil in Hush. Last month I was sitting at 3 uses on this one, so I needed 7 to hit my 10 use goal, and I did actually manage to get that one done. I feel like I haven't made any progress on this one though. This one is quite a firm lip pencil, so every time I use it, I don't find that I use much of it. But I'm not quite, my like whole goal on this one is just to try and get it long enough or short enough for it to be able to comfortably stand up in my drawer, because prior to now, and I think it's probably still too long, these ones are quite long. The Hidden Dash lip liners and eyeliners, when you receive them, they're like surprisingly longer than a lot of other lip liners, like quite a bit longer. So when you're trying to stand this up in just like a general deep drawer, most of the time you can't stand it up because it's too long. So I'm still working on that goal. I really like this lip liner though, and it's a great color for me, I find. So I will continue to use this one, and I don't know whether I will try and use this one up next year. I probably should maybe have a think about it because it is getting on in age, but I really like it. It's not one that I'm in a rush to get out of my collection, but I do enjoy using it, so I don't want to leave it until it dries out. So I will think about that one. And then I have my Natasha Denona I Need a Nude Lip Liner in Gaia. Last month I was sitting at 9 uses on this one, so I only needed one more use, and I did obviously manage to get that done. This one is starting to get quite small, so again, I think with probably just a couple more months of use, this one will be completely finished. I quite like this one as well. These tones, the tones on both of these, they are slightly different. I feel like one's a little bit more on the warmer side as opposed to the other one. It's got a little bit more, it's almost like a bit more orange to it as opposed to the other one that it's a bit more of just like a true brick brown or brick nude. So there is those two. And then the last ones are my Charlotte Tilbury lip liners. So I have the Pillow Talk Medium and the Pillow Talk Intense. Last month with the Intense, I was sitting at 1 use and I haven't used it since. So there is that one. I do think maybe next year I might try and remember to roll this one in to a project or just get some more use out of it over winter, because I feel like just having this like a lot deeper nude would really suit me in the winter time. So I will try and remember that one next year. And then my Pillow Talk Medium, I had 0 uses on this one last month, and I have managed to use this one 7 times. So not quite, I didn't quite hit my goal of 10 uses, which is unfortunate, but I'm still happy with getting 7 uses on this one, especially given I have found the medium and the intense I don't often just reach for on an everyday basis. So it's nice to get some uses out of it and just some motivation to get some use on it as well. So happy with the 7 uses on those ones. So that's my lip liners. Then let's talk about my cream bronzer. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer in Fair. I rotated this one in just for a 10 use goal. As you can see, I've been focusing my brush in the middle there. Now I actually have used this one quite a lot. I rotated it in for 10 uses and I've used it 17 times. So I have been working my little butt off when it comes to using this one. I was hoping that maybe I might have hit pan on it, but it seems that it might be deeper than I expected. This is a huge pan, but this is actually really quite a nice bronzer, and I find the color and the tone of this one for my very, very pale skin is really quite nice, and the formula is really nice as well. So I did enjoy using this one over the last month. And then we have my cream highlighter that I rotated in last month. I rotated in the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Beauty Light Wand in Spotlight. I rotated this one in, I believe it was for a 10 use goal. I completely forgot that I rotated this one in. So 0 uses on this one, and we're ending the year with 0 uses. Unfortunately, I cannot believe that I forgot about this one, but it is what it is. So this one is, I think I'm going to like leave this one in my daily makeup drawer though, just to try and hopefully get a few uses here and there between now and the end of the year on that one. And then lastly, we have my cream blushes and my cream eyeshadow stick. We'll start off with my cream eyeshadow stick. So I have been working on my Laura Mercier Caviar stick in Moonstone for quite a number of months, and I managed to get it to the point where it just wasn't functioning properly in like the plastic pen that it comes in. So a couple of months ago, I rotated it in and I depotted it into this little sample pot, and I unfortunately have not had it finished. I have not got it finished, but I am pretty close. I think I'm pretty close to getting this one done. There's just like a mere like scraping on the bottom of this container now. So I do really want to continue to utilize this between now and the end of the year. I think I have maybe like 2 to 3 weeks left until the end of the year, and I'm hopeful that if I can continue to use it as much as I have been, I will have this container completely used up. I reckon maybe I don't use much of it when I do use it, so I reckon maybe there's like between 5 to 10 uses left in there, and I'll have it completely finished. So I really want to try and focus on that one before the end of the year, because that will mean I'll have an entire caviar stick finished this year, which is really exciting for me. So I want to try and get that one finished and used up. Now for that one, last month I was sitting at 37 uses in total since I rotated it into the project. Since then, I've used it 11 times. So I'm sitting at 48 uses in the project since I rotated it in. I've been working on it for a good couple of months. Actually, I'll be able to tell you, I've been working on that one for 5 months now. When I did rotate it in, it wasn't completely brand new. There was a very substantial amount of usage on it, but the last like bit that I put into this container has been taking me quite a while. It's actually shocked me how long it's taken me since I deposited it into this container, but I will continue to persevere, and I'm hopeful that I can have that one included in like my final empties of the year, because there's not much left. And lastly is my 2 blushes. So I've been working on these 2 for a number of months now. One of them is my Nude Sticks All Over Face Blush color in Rosy Posy. I got this little mini as a 100-point perk from Sephora. So quite a number of months ago, I managed to use it up until it was down to the plastic. Then I decided to depot what was inside the little container into one of these sample pots. And then the second one that I have is the end of a lipstick that I was panning in my Team Project pan. So that was my L'Oreal Color Riche lipstick in 630. So I've been working on both of these in tandem for quite a number of months now. Why is it that everyone wants to mow the lawn at the exact same time? I've been working on both of these in tandem for quite a number of months now. For the last probably month and a half, I have been really trying to focus on using the Nude Sticks as a cream blush and the rest of the lipstick as a lipstick, just to try and get usage on both of them, as opposed to like neglecting one and then getting no use on the other and all of the use on one of them. So I've been trying to use both of them very regularly, almost every single day. That has resulted in me getting the Nude Sticks cream blush completely used up. There's no product left in there. So I did manage to acquire this and get it completely used up in the exact same year. I'm very proud of myself. I don't know if I've ever managed to do that. I maybe have only ever managed to do that like once or twice in the past, but I'm very happy to say this one was acquired through 100-point perk this year and used up. Actually, maybe it was like a Christmas. It might have been Christmas purchase last year, but I have finished this one up before its 12-month birthday. I am so freaking proud of myself. And in terms of the lipstick, I do still have a little bit left of the lipstick, but I think there's a potential that I could get this one finished before the end of the year. So like my little cream shadow, I'm going to continue to work on both of these and really try my darndest to get both of these used up before the end of the year. I would really like to, I also have the rest of a Too Faced lipstick still going in my Team Project pan as well, and I would also really like to get that one used up as well. So now that my Nude Sticks is finished, I might go back to maybe trying to use this one as a blush regularly, and then I can use my Too Faced lipstick as a lipstick as well. That way I'm getting usage on all of them very regularly. That is my update on my Partners in Cream. The last month was okay progress. I'm very happy to see that I managed to use up a cream blush this year. That being said, I managed to use up a cream highlighter, a cream bronzer, and a cream blush this year, which I am very excited about. So I used up 2 little samples of a cream highlighter. So I used up the Josie Maran Argan Enlightening Illuminator. That was a little mini sample. And I also used up the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. That was also a little sample. I used up the Fenty bronzer in Butter Biscuit, the cream bronzer. And I've now used up my little Nude Sticks blush in Rosy Posy. So I'm very happy with that. I also managed to use up 2 lip liners earlier in the year. I also have used up 2 other of my LH Cosmetics eyeliners earlier in the year. So I think all in all, This project was very successful this year. It also allowed me to continue to rotate through the rest of my cream product collection in order to give it some love and continue to get some usage on them. If this project does continue next year, I think I will do it again, because if I don't do this project, I find myself forgetting a lot about my cream products. So this project always encourages me to work on my cream products, and I really enjoy that aspect of the project. It just reminds me how much I enjoy some of the cream products in my collection and how much I just love some of the formulas of the cream products that I have in my collection. So I will continue on if the project continues on. So all that being said, if you did enjoy this finale on this project and you enjoy watching all of my updates throughout the year, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you do want to keep up to date on all my project panning content that I am continuing to do. That's it for this video, beautiful. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. I hope that you are staying safe and healthy in this holiday season, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, beautiful.